What it do? What the business is? Your boy Beat Billionaire. Y'all now back with Beatbillionaireradio. I got my lovely co-host to my left.
Shay Savage.
Shay Savage. Hey, no, we can't say it to the right now because L'Oreal's not in the building, but I do got a lovely co-host to my right. Well, I got two lovely co-hosts to my right. Do. I do, right? Double do.
Okay.
State your name. Where you from?
It's your girl Peach. Now I'm just What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tokyo Vanity. Y'all best
Tokyo
friend.
Vanity, your best friend. Hey, your best friend.
Okay.
To my right. My other right.
Be Simone.
Be Simone. You better be Simone tonight. I'm telling you, you tune in to Beat Billionaire Radio. Shay, what we doing tonight, man? Come on, now, let's get it.
Well, tonight we're just actually, today, this evening, in fact, on November the 4th, today is Diddy's birthday. Happy birthday, Diddy. We have Tokyo Vanity about to get lit with us, and she's so fun and so cool, and it's just a pleasure because she's a new star and a new way to the world to be a star, and I think that's pretty cool that she's capitalizing and branding on her name, and she's just the best little piece of pie.
She's talking about some good.
She's just the best little sweet potato pie with the nicest crust that you can eat in the land.
Cool
You're so fun.
She
Thank
you. Like a
you.
cousin or some shit like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know I'm everybody's best friend legally.
Nah, for real. I can see
Legally,
that shit.
I'm everybody's best friend.
Really? Oh yeah, I know that's right.
I can legally be everybody's best friend. So we finna turn
We
up
finna turn
in here. It's lit. I'm so happy to be here.
No,
You
that's
are?
good though. That's
Yes.
what's up.
All right, come on. Let's speak into the mic a little bit more, cause you ain't got the headphones on. You know,
I mean, y'all can hear
here it
me.
is. Yep.
Y'all,
Yep.
y'all can hear me.
I
up
need
in
it
the- on
just
the
like
air.
that.
Oh, we on the air.
Yes.
All right.
Here we go.
No, but for real though, how everything like actually like popped off for you?
As far as
I mean, you know, just like your whole.
okay, well, I had a large following before Go Best Friend. That's my best friend. First of all, you know, I come from Vine.
Yeah.
Making funny videos and stuff. Like I come from being on like in the world stuff Vine compilations every week. Vine to me it died out. It wasn't really my wave no more. So I went to Instagram, started being myself and making funny videos on Instagram, then being myself, and people really vibed with that. Then like my best friend, she was like twerking one day, and like, you know, I'm just a regular little black chick, so I'm like, go best friend, she finna, yes girl, turn it up, let's go. And it just blew up, you know, on Dub Smash. And then from that, like I've been like into music and stuff since I was 10.
Yeah.
Been professionally recording since I was 15, and then I kind of fell back off like music period when I was 18 because the industry really wasn't what I thought it was to be. Like the picture wasn't, you know what I'm saying? What I thought it was, you know, because you know people when you're trying to be an artist, they want you to look and act how they want you to look and act. And so at that time, I just fell back off music and I started doing my social media thing. Mm-hmm. But it just goes to show you like what's for you is for you. And when those doors are open up, run through them. Because I'm still running and I ain't look back yet.
No, for real. I've been in this game for 12 years now. And I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like people that be, you know, they be in here trying to rush get into this shit.
Mm-hmm.
This shit ain't what it's supposed to be or what it look like it is.
Exactly.
You know, most of these motherfuckers out here broke.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? They front. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel where you coming from on that. And that shit is just like I just want to stress that to a lot of people that do be trying to come and keep.
Yeah, like my strategy was I built my fan base first.
Yeah.
My followers don't follow me because of Go Best Friend. That's my best friend. They don't follow me because of music. They follow me because they. You know what? I ain't gonna say all of them because I don't know what people follow me for. But genuinely, you know what I'm saying? Most of my followers, they follow me for me. So if I tell them tomorrow I'm not rapping no more and I'm gonna open up a bakery and bake cake and you come in my comments and say I can't bake cakes, they in the comments ready to shoot you. Because they like my brand and you know what I'm saying? What it's about. Like, I try to preach like positivity and telling people to love themselves and you know what I'm saying? Be glad to be black because we beautiful.
That's the biggest part about life, like, you know what I'm saying, showing everybody else to just enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to be all negative all the time.
And then the biggest part where, like, people don't understand, you're getting paid and you're getting praises just for being yourself.
Right.
It's not like a circus. It's not a facade. It's not a mirage. It's not a pretending.
Right.
This is me.
Right.
So you have people that are like so relatable to you. Mm-hmm. It's sick. So I applaud you for getting.
Like me.
People ask me, well, what do you do? Like, you were on the. I said I get paid for being myself.
Right. I be myself.
People love me, and I was just always the one that was like that.
Right.
Just fun, jovial.
Right.
Like, just always, like, making jokes. Just having fun.
Right.
Just fun living.
And
people couldn't understand that.
They know.
I can see that in you.
It's because they're so miserable. Like, people ask me all the time, well, what do you do? Or, you know what I'm saying? She not famous. Why I'm not? Y'all get fame, and people get fame and fortune mixed up. Like, just because somebody is famous don't mean they're rich.
Right.
You know,
right.
That's what they don't understand. Like, at the end of the day, why am I not a celebrity? It's over 1 million people who know it. If whatever your follower count is divided by 2, people don't watch social media by themselves. They watch social media and be like, "Girl, did you see this?"
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So whatever your following is divided by 2. So I have over 1 million people who's tuned into me every day. If somebody give you your phone bill and your phone bill and your cable bill, and you only got money to pay one, they're gonna pay their phone bill, right. Which means they're always gonna be able to see me. They might not be able to see you tomorrow on cable. I know
that's right.
But they gonna be able to see me and what I'm doing. You know, right. So how am I not famous? How?
You're just like perfect. I think you're perfect for the new generation.
I'm standing up for my new generation. Yeah. For real, I really just try to stand up and defend everybody who the odds are against. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who, you know what I'm saying, no offense. I stand up for everybody who not light skinned. Everybody who's not like a size 3. I stand up for us, you know, everybody who the odds are against. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Because we up, you dig?
Yeah.
I stand up for us. I fight for us.
I feel you.
Everybody who don't have a voice, I stand up for us.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm so happy for you. Like, you're really, like, young and in charge.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hey, no, look, though, how is it, like, I know, you know, just that first time everybody just responded to that damn best friend song.
Well, it was the most amazing experience ever to, like, really have everybody right there and get, like, my biggest thing was not my song. It was to see the movement of everybody interacting around the world in a dub smash. Like, it was something that brought unity. White, black, dog, cat, fat, small, you know what I'm saying? Gay, straight. Everybody interacted. Like, they had hood dudes talking about go best friend, that's my best friend. They had people on the news saying go best friend, that's my best friend. You know what I'm saying?
I seen a dude in the woods. I don't know if they was in the woods. Dog was shooting a chopper.
Oh, yeah, they're from New Orleans. I know them.
I was like,
like every aspect.
You better.
He busting that motherfucker.
You know, go best friend, that's my best friend. It was something bigger than, you know, a girl and her friend twerking. It was like unity because it was so many kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, my biggest thing was the kids who did it because, like, our generation of kids these days are, like, they're so different. You know what I'm saying? Like, a child 6 years old will roll up on you and be like, yo, what's poppin'? Billionaire beats? Like,
hold on, Beatbillionaire.
Beatbillionaire, you know what I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? They'll roll up on you like, what's poppin'? Beatbillionaire, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, I'm not your homie. Like, we not in kindergarten together. Like, when I was little, somebody 30, 21, 25, I didn't play with them like that.
Right.
When I was 6, it was Mr. and Miss. So to see kids all interacting and doing something positive and, you know what I'm saying, not twerking and cussing and stuff, that meant a lot to me. That meant the most to me with the movement. For real.
No, that's what's up. That's real right there. I like it.
Yeah, I like her too. She's great.
Thanks.
So, like, how was it when you didn't receive, like, the respect you should have gotten from that? Like that.
I just felt like, dang, bruh, let me live. Because one person in particular, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they doing their thing right now, but they have not been famous 10 years. They haven't been in the game, you know what I'm saying? 10 years, 5 years, 15 years. Like, they not a Wayne in the game right now or something like that, you know? Like, they not a Jigga in the game. So it's like, you know how it feel to be me because you was just in my shoes 3-4 years ago. Yeah. I don't know about you, but I remember vividly what was going on in my life 3-4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not that long ago. Mm-hmm. And I feel like you know what is hidden for you. You was just in my shoes. So for you to take something from me and, like, just go do your own thing with it, like, the hell with what I got to say, that's down bad. Like, I don't respect you, you know? Because that's like a flock move. Right. Like, I don't respect that kind of stuff. But, you know, I'm not tripping because that's in the past. What's for me is for me. My music's still doing what it's doing, and I'm still receiving these checks. So, with that being said, that's how I felt about it.
How I feel about that check.
How
I feel.
Got me a check. I got a check.
Hey, I know that first got my first check. God,
okay.
Damn, I damn near walked to the bank.
Okay.
Shit.
Ain't nothing, man. It ain't nothing like feeling like you got what you deserve.
I don't remember no checks. I just know direct deposit.
My first check came in the mail. I seen that bitch almost ran to the bank. I forgot I had a car.
That's when I started getting real checks when direct deposit came out.
Yeah, it ain't nothing like feeling like you got what you deserve. Like,
that's the best part about it, because I know my record hit number one. I felt like, damn, I really deserve to go get me what the fuck I want.
Yeah. Like, my thing is, because I try to preach this in school, everybody who's in my shoes that make Instagram videos and Vine videos and stuff like that, I try to preach to them, don't be a victim, bruh. Like, these celebrities, like, they don't care about you after they steal if they take something from you, that's not clean. Like, stop thinking that solidifies you. Like, it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, go get your money. Go get your check. Them shouting you out does not guarantee you anything. But once you sue them and get your check, they guarantee you that you can spend it on whatever you want. Go get your money. Like, stop being bucked up because they stole your stuff and maybe they shouted you out. Because half the time they don't. They play like they not on social media and they're oblivious to you and everything that you got going. But how you saw it then?
Yeah, they be on that social media.
They be on social
checking
media.
them
I
comments.
ain't even gonna lie to you.
They be in them comments, though.
When I first heard the record, though, I mean, not even the record. I'm tripping on this. When I heard the video, when I heard you singing it, I was like, dog, I gotta chop this up. But somebody fucking beat me to the punch.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I swear I was gonna do that shit.
You would have just been getting a nice little phone call from Tunde like, hey, how you doing?
I mean,
you ready to cut the check? No? All right, we see you.
See, over at WMG, we cut checks. It ain't even none of that.
And that's what's up.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
That's what we do. When it gets sampled or anything, we cut the checks for that. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I knew that shit was gonna pop up.
Right. It was so crazy because I was already like in the middle of like working on my project and making it into a song, and like these guys, Sean and Cindy, I'll never forget it. Like, they just slid in my DMs like, hey, look, give me a call, I can make you some money. And I was like, it's like, and the thing is, like, I'm a person that it's about like the way you set things up for me. You know what I'm saying? To see, like, the average person with all these followers I got probably would have looked at it and went past it, but that's not me. I'm the person who responds to the person with no picture, because that's the man with the check. He just got on social media yesterday because the people from his label told him to go check this out. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I respond to the balloon and the person with no picture, because a lot of times that be the person with the check, you know? So, you know, I went to his little Instagram. He had pictures with Kanye. He had some plaques. I was like, you know what? Let me get this guy a call back. I called him. He was like, man, you got the first 15 seconds to the hottest song of the summer. You ready to get your check or not? And I was like, of course. I made my song. I sent it to him. And like a week later, I was on a flight to Atlanta to sign.
That's crazy.
Yep. And I signed a publishing deal with Crowd Control. And that just was that.
Oh, that's what's up right there.
Wow.
So they did what I was thinking about doing. Seen your video. You did the That's my best friend. They took that and chopped it up and put it in the beat.
No, they didn't chop anything up.
Oh, they did not, just you?
No, that was all my stuff was all me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wrote everything.
No, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, say for instance, you know how you put a Vine video out?
No, they didn't. No, they didn't chop anything up. They hit me up like, do you know you got the hottest song of the summer? Do you plan on doing anything with it, or are you gonna let it pass you by? And I'm like, I'm making a song.
Yeah.
After I made the song, well, I had already wrote the song, and Sean actually helped me find the perfect beat.
Okay.
Rondo from Jersey, that's his producer name. He produced it, and I made it, I laid it, they liked it, and then they flew me out.
Oh, that's what's up.
And that's what it was.
No, that's what's up right there, because that shit, man, that shit caught like fire.
That's amazing.
That shit is amazing.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, because it's like, how the fuck you...
That's what I'm saying.
How the
It's
fuck
like,
you go from this to the world?
That's
You
what
get what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying?
In the palm of your hand. In the
True.
palm of your hand.
But that's another thing, too, that's saying...
It's
like,
so easy
that's just
and
like I
sweet
say-
nowadays. I mean, no disrespect, because I know you're a kid and, you know, you still got a lot of growing up to do as far as a lot of things. But, you know, coming from my era, people have to, like, go to auditions, sign up, do everything it takes to where as though it's like a fucking book that you read to practice the steps and be in order to become a star.
Exactly.
But what the coolest thing and the most amazing thing is that people connected to her with the press of a button and stayed and loved her and support everything.
Right.
That's what I mean. I'm
And
not
like,
saying no, I'm
right.
not discrediting
And
you,
my
but it's
thing-
just so easy and so convenient now.
Right.
Yeah, that's how...
To an extent, because going viral isn't just something that you can make happen. It's something that just has to happen. And what I tell a lot of like other artists like that, you know, hate on like new artists that they feel, I'm like, look, bro, nobody wants to hear about, you know what I'm saying, your struggle story through your 12 mixtapes. Like, you did that in the first mixtape. Now let's turn up on this second one. Like, you can't get mad at, like, me or, you know what I'm saying, this person and that person because they made one song and that was a song that popped for them and they blew up off it.
Yeah.
Like, we're in a day where you don't have to make 12 mixtapes to get signed anymore. If you're on your 13th one and you're not there yet, you might want to look into something else. You know, like, no disrespect. But people like older artists, they always be like, man, y'all got it so easy and this and that. I was like, okay, so it's my fault that social media is popping right now and I chose to capitalize off it, right? So if that's the case, is it your fault that people before you had to sit on the back of the bus and you don't? Like, is it your fault that you have different luxuries because we're in a different time? You have to expand your mind and grow with the time. You cannot get left behind.
Nah, that ain't that's real shit,
shit.
because like it's like producers before us that I look up to. They hate the fact that we use a laptop and
Right.
a MIDI controller. You know what I'm saying? I made Bag of Money the #1 song in the country at my kitchen table with a laptop and headphones. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, they hate that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he didn't use the damn MPC. He ain't use. But I mean, I started off using that, but I ran with the time. I mean, you
Right.
can't get mad at me because I ran with the time.
Like the old singers, they used to sing and they got the band behind them and that's how they recording. New singers, you like my auto-tune up and I'm finna lay these vocals and I'm finna make the hit of the year.
In 10 minutes.
Okay, like the new, like everything's changed. Like nowadays, my manager would be somebody like B. Simone, my partner, my homegirl. I trust her with my money. That's all I really need her for. Because back in the days, like I'm just saying, because like back in the days, your manager was really working hard. Like that's who's slinging your mixtapes, taking you to auditions, getting people to listen to you. Like your manager really had a lot to do. But we live
The
in
manager's got it sweet
we
now.
live in a day and age where the manager don't do nothing but collect the check for you and handle the emails.
That's
For real,
it.
for real.
Hey, I ain't got no minute.
I I didn't have a manager for a long time.
Nah, I ain't had a manager.
You gotta have a manager. You cannot be that close to people anymore.
Yeah, you can't because they think they can hit you up and talk you down out your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, my booking fee is my booking fee. It is not going to go down because you talking directly to me. It's not going to be there. So I don't even like to deal with that or for you to feel like I'm being Hollywood. So it's just like, you know what, Rachie, Tunde, Sean, Travis, somebody. Got me. Somebody.
Hey, nah, I ain't gonna lie. That shit is the perfect thing because it's like the manager's going to be the bad guy. Like, my lawyer is my manager. I call her. Like, you know, so she my lawyer. But she does management work.
Right.
So she's the bad guy. Like, no, goddamn.
Not me. Like Rachel, she is like the devil in a dress. Like, she's a pit bull in here. She's like, no, we're not doing that. That's not what's happening. You're gonna have to schedule it. And I'm just like, thank you.
And see, and then like us, we have to be like the ones that be like, man, look, man, that's just my lawyer's job. Like,
yeah. You gotta tell them like, yo,
we cool, man.
Look, Rachel tripping right now. She tripping. Look, email me.
Yeah.
Like she not going to.
In your head, you like, boy, you not even fucking with you.
Plus when you have a manager, you can really be your true self. Yeah. Like, you don't have to be professional.
Yeah. You don't have to answer nobody.
You can be yourself, and that's what I really like about it because I can argue with them about shit.
Yep.
So. And it's okay to argue with your manager.
Oh yeah, I argue with Rachel every day.
Because you don't need no yes. You need somebody to no. Hold on, the fuck you talking about no? You need some disagreements in there.
Yes, like Rachel.
Because if it ain't no disagreement, the shit fake.
She's like my industry mom. Like, if I'm in a hotel room on a bed, Millie rocking, she's like, Toke, off the bed. Off the bed. But you fall and bust your head to the white meat show and can't go out here and perform.
I know that's right.
For real.
Yeah, I love it.
So, do you like traveling a lot?
Oh my God, it's so cool.
Where have you been?
I've been to like so many cities.
Where's the weirdest place you've been?
Birmingham, Alabama. I'm just playing.
Shout out to Birmingham.
No, Birmingham is kind of different because their city
Alabama
like
is different. Period.
It looks like a fucking block with little itty bitty stores.
But Alabama is different. I think the weirdest place I ever been to was Detroit. I'm never going back.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, don't say that.
Why?
Why did you like Detroit? You'll be back to perform.
Man, Detroit, man. Man, fuck that.
But I ain't going back to Detroit.
Detroit's serious.
So wait, are you dating? Like, what's going on with you?
Shout outs to Bae.
Shout outs to Bae.
Baes, or just one?
With a Z? With a Z? No, S.
Shout out to all my baes.
Are they like in different area codes or in one?
Yeah, that's why I got this pinky ring. Cause just got baes in different area codes.
Oh, I know.
Now I'm just playing. I'm single as the Pringle. No, never mind. Pringles ain't single. But I'm just out here ready to mingle.
Yeah.
I'm just mingling.
I feel that.
I'm young. Girl, I don't have time to be in a relationship. I was in a relationship when all this like first took off. And like he gave me an ultimatum. He was like, yo, it's either this or this. And I'm like, bye.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta go with.
It's like I'm out of here.
You definitely gotta go with. What about you, Simone? Simone? Are you single?
I am so single.
Really?
Yes.
So wait, how do you guys know each other?
Social media.
Wow.
Social media.
I met her probably a year ago through Instagram.
Yes.
Wow.
And every time we were in the same city, we would just, hi. Okay,
like, you guys would link up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just hi and bye.
So what do you do?
I rap.
Oh, wow.
I rap.
We just did a song together.
We did a song last night.
Oh, yeah. You guys were on the, I like that because y'all were making a mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's working on her mixtape.
And y'all did a song together.
Yeah.
Wow. So where are you from?
I'm from Dallas, Texas. I just moved here 9 months ago.
Wow.
Yeah. It's cool. It's definitely the city to be for what I'm trying to do. So, you know.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why
it was either here or LA.
Atlanta break records, girl.
It was either here or LA, and I couldn't afford LA, so I had to start here.
The A do break records. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, Atlanta. I love.
No, Atlanta definitely breaks records. I just was wondering what her answer was.
It's like Black Hollywood, the city of
dreams. So what we're about to do is we might as well play Tokyo Song right quick.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I love this song.
What song do you want us to play?
We're gonna let you introduce the song.
Introduce the song.
He can't have house. What's up, y'all? It's your girl DJ Hot Sauce introducing
Adding the spice to your life.
and the spice to your life at the Hot 888 your dick. Now it's your girl Tokyo Vanity introducing my single. That's my best friend.
I know that's right.
Yes.
Let's turn it up.
You better.
Damn, she just trying to fuck us up. We come back in this goddamn from this motherfucking song. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. He here for one of my best friends just now. That. We in the building. What you doing over there, girl?
Checking us there.
You know.
So tell me that. So tell me this. I want to get a little dirty. Do you get dick pics?
Oh, and my girl all the time. Girl, and I just be like, ooh.
Yeah, I got one today, and I was really turned off about it.
Yeah, I be so
I had to block
I
it.
It's like,
never get dick pics.
They send you the
What?
ones
Ever.
from the worst angles, like,
Never.
bruh.
What kind of pics do you get?
Nothing.
Sneaker pics, watch pics, clothes
Now I
pics.
get all kind of nudes.
My
I get
DM is so
female
dry.
nudes, male nudes, like. But the dude ones, like, they just be so D. I just be like, bruh, that's such a bad angle.
Yeah,
like,
they had nothing to lose. Those
like
guys
all
that
of their
sent some shit.
kneecaps be ashy.
Yeah, it'd
Like,
be fucked up, dog. It don't be like
Bed
nice.
don't
It don't
be
be nice
made.
looking guys with dick pics.
Nigga like this.
It'd be like-
shit in the top.
Yeah, it'd be the ratchet.
Then they
They
try
got
to
long
put it.
in the top.
They try to put it next to something for the comparison.
It's ratchetdickpics.com.
Bruh.
Oh my gosh, I get
Bruh.
the
Is that a
rat
website?
No, I get the
Oh.
rat
We should start that website.
Let's start it.
Bruh, I'm telling you, like, then they try to put it next to
Ratchet
something for comparisons. Like, they'll put it next to a styrofoam cup, then you just write back, like, bruh, styrofoam cup not that big, bruh. Like, I got one right now. Like, you tripping.
How could you just do that on
Dog.
social media? Put your dick out
And
there.
then they have to, it has to be a moment because it's no way you just sending me a hard dick pic, you know?
Right.
You gotta get it hard in order to see the
Right.
pic.
Bruh, like, you went through so much before you sent that picture, bruh.
Like, what if you went through like 30 minutes trying to get it
Just to
hard
send the
just to send the
picture.
pic, and I still didn't
And I
like
still
it.
blocked you.
Oh my gosh, it's sick out there, dog. It's
Yeah.
sick
I don't
out
get dick
there.
pics at all.
Wow. Well,
That's such a luxury.
you'll like them for like a month, and then you'll think it's fun for like a month. Then after a while, you'll be like, ugh.
Right.
You'll send them out. Like I do group picture, like group chat dick pics.
Yeah.
Send them out. You
Oh
know,
yeah, I
have fun,
send like
talk
don't
about it.
send me, don't send yours to my Instagram. Like all my homegirls gonna have it. Like for
Yeah,
real.
don't. Yeah, I'm gonna start exposing
How's that text coming from? Girl, look
dick
at that nigga.
dick pics
Always.
exposed.
That nigga pinky.
No, listen, like you'll send
Big
it and I'll
time.
screenshot it. Like, girl, look at this. Man, look at this.
Look at it.
Look at this.
Look
Is
at
he-
You
this.
ain't gonna believe
Look
it.
at this shit.
So like, what were you doing in New Orleans? You had like an award show, right?
Yeah, I just performed at the NOLA Hip Hop Awards. Shout outs to Craig Tracks for putting that together. I won Best Female Hip Hop Artist and Best Song. And I was
Wow.
really excited because last year when I went to the awards, I sat in the awards and it was my first time going. And I was just like, man, I'm gonna be a part of these awards one day. And then fast forward a year later, I'm nominated for 3 things and I'm performing. Like, that was real big to me. Like, it was really special.
You're like a superhero for kids. You're like because you're 10 years younger than me. It's crazy.
It's okay, you're still
I was like in 5th grade when I was graduating 5th grade when you were born. I was going to the 6th grade when you were born.
That's crazy.
That is nuts.
Crazy.
That is weird.
She look like
12.
she just having fun through all this shit.
Yeah,
I am. I am, because that's how you stay
I'm not
young.
mad at you, honey. I think it's great. That's why I started following you because I thought you were just so funny and cute,
And one thing I have to
and
say
I thought
about
you should get your
Tokyo,
money.
I have to say this on air.
Hmm.
Y'all asked me how I knew her. I knew her from social media, but we had never hung out. We would just link up, take a selfie, and I would dip, and she would do her thing. I've been with her for the past 2 days. She is exactly how she is on social media in real life. So happy, so real, so motivating, so optimistic. Like, that Instagram is not, it's not a show. Like
way
she
more
is
worse
really
in
who
person.
she is in person.
Nah, you can tell
On
because
social media.
You're
like,
worse
she
in
is-
person, honey. You're killing
it's
them,
real.
bitch.
It's real.
You're
You can
killing
tell.
them, bitch.
you can tell that
It's so genuine.
people follow you because you're not trying to be. You are.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know me meeting you, I done seen you a few times. You know what I mean? But like me meeting you in person and talking and vibing all week, but the first 2 minutes we tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you just get that vibe. I'm like, damn, she like a cousin. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I don't say that. I don't say that shit often. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You just get that vibe with you.
Like
regardless.
what throws people off the most about me is from social media, from people who only feed into negative. Like they think like I'm mean, like they think like I always like going off and stuff like that. But it's like they don't feed. It's like they only see what they want to see. They don't get into the whole story to realize that the person who I went off on and who I'm humiliating, they started with me first. I just came in to close this out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they don't understand that. So, you know, people already have like their prejudgments about me until like they actually meet me and give me a chance, and then like it throws people off because I'm actually really nice in person, and then like you'll introduce yourself and put your hand out for a handshake, and then like I'll give you a hug. Like I'm just a hugger.
I'm just a hugger.
Like hi,
Bring it in.
they're free. Bring them in.
Hey, so look, who you really want to like work with?
Everybody.
Everybody?
Yes.
You ain't count nobody out.
Everybody. I want to work with everybody. Everybody who want to work with me, I want to work with them. Even if they don't want to work with me, let's put that aside and get this money.
Nah, that's what's up.
Let's
Though.
make
Any
it.
producer?
Producers,
Beatbillionaire.
Beatbillionaire,
Tell them.
Timber.
Tell them. Yeah, I grew up.
Me.
I'm from Virginia,
Yes.
so you know what I mean? I feel that. Tell
I
me
want to
that.
do a drop on your album.
For real?
That'd be
something.
cool.
Swear.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you ready to record this?
Whenever
Y'all just
you're
stop
ready.
the interview. We finna,
No, whenever you're ready.
Hold up.
we finna go record.
It's only a few people that, you know, that I'm interested in. Like, I mean, I follow like 3,000 something people. That's just showing love and things that I like.
Yeah.
But there are like only a few people that I'm like really like
Watch and got
Watching,
your eye on. Like, what's she
feeling.
gonna do next? What they gonna do
like
next?
you, Perez, Shad.
I love them.
Call him Rennie, the Shiggy
Oh
Show.
my gosh.
And
Call
Rennie
him
is so fine. Rennie is fine.
Lord.
Rennie is fine. And he's funny.
He is so funny.
With that music playing in the background like that. Child, he's so fine,
You wanna
child.
let me know.
So, gosh. So, him. It's a few
No, you
people,
seen
but
him.
I actually, Instagram is life. Instagram is life right now for people because it's like, it minimizes TV. You want to know something, you'll go on there.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see something, you'll go on there. You
The
want to
news.
learn something, you go on there.
Right.
It's just the way.
Hey,
of,
don't let a
being.
show go on. Instagram is you ain't gotta
It's
go
gonna
to
tell
the
you.
show.
Like
You ain't gotta go to the
When
show.
The Walking
You gotta
Dead comes on, everybody knows to like just gravitate to my page because it's like a black woman in a horror movie. It's like, no, Rick, stay away from the door. They killing people over there.
Watch out, Rick.
Yes.
So wait, did that guy die on Walking Dead?
I don't even know, man.
I don't think he's
This
dead.
stuff
I
stressing me
cannot
out.
see that show.
It's stressing
Do you
me
have
out.
Do you have Netflix
Yeah,
and chill
I got all
some
that
nights?
shit. I got all that, but I don't be into that. Like Walking Dead, I watched it, but I just couldn't get into it. Like nothing. I couldn't get
It's really not Netflix and chill anymore. Like they invite you over for Empire and stuff now. It's like Empire.
Oh, is that the new Panty Way? Is that the new Panty
End up on this
Expressway?
Empire.
Yeah, like you end up on
That's
this
the new
Empire,
Panty Expressway?
Yeah, it's like Empire
Oh,
and
I
chill.
can't take that. I can't take that.
Yeah, it's like Empire and chill.
Like when I have a Netflix and chill, it has to have like everything I need there, like food, if I want to drink,
food
if I want to smoke,
and food
and food,
and food.
and then really Netflix and chill, and
Right.
sometimes go to bed or maybe have sex, but I don't.
You're like, but I don't know till I get there.
It has to, right? You don't
You
know
never
until
know.
you get there. You don't know. Something could tweak you. He might have dirty socks.
You're like,
He might have a
already.
hole in his drawers. He might, you know.
Like she comes through and
You
watches
might see all his outfits that he have on Instagram like maybe like laid out like he's gonna wear it the next day.
She said, "Hold on,
like a half a bar
like
of soap,
laid out for the week.
a half a bar of soap, a crusty ass washcloth.
Right,
like anything would turn
it's like
you
the
off.
smallest things can turn
you know
like,
what? The smallest things can backtrack you
right
to where it was worse.
You know what?
I don't want to go through this again.
Okay, I was texting this dude, right? Like me and this dude, we text a lot. And you know what I'm saying? He's like the money man. He got like all the money and stuff like that, right?
Right.
But this certain things just really turn me off because I text him at like 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like, oh, what's good? How's your day? He's like, man, I had a long day. I'm like, okay, what happened? What's wrong? He's like,
what?
We shit on this.
I was in traffic.
I was like, why was your day long? What's wrong? He was like, man, I lost $50 earlier. And I'm just like, $50? You the money man. Like, why are you dwelling on $50? Like, this happened like 1 o'clock this evening. It's 10 o'clock at night, babe. What's wrong? What's at your last 50?
I thought you was saying shit on this.
Like, I'm thinking it's something so serious. He's just like, yeah, man, I lost $50. And I'm like,
and then what did he say after that? And then what did he say after that? I'm
just saying, like, you know, no, it don't. Like, you spend $500 on shoes.
So wait,
like,
what is your type? What is your type of guy? You need a thug. You need a bando. You need a bando boy.
You know, unfortunately, that's all I get. But unfortunately,
right.
But
she loves bando boys.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see you with a doctor no time soon.
I know you lying.
I can see you with...
No,
I am lying. I can see you with a doctor, but for doctors would complain about losing $50. Like it's just doctor
I don't know.
Doctors will complain about way more worse. It's their
I don't pretend. Well, it's like I can't say I don't have a type.
Bando boys will only complain about what sneaks to wear for the day.
Right.
They wouldn't care about 50.
I don't know. I don't like short men.
Okay.
And I don't like fat men either.
Okay.
Like, we look like the number 88. Like, I like to look like 18.
You are so nuts.
Funny
I'm
as
saying,
hell.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
You want you old basketball player.
No, that's not. I like, he just has to be taller than me.
She want a good old flexer. You know, we gotta take her to LA Fitness, and that's what she can get.
She wants somebody.
Not up in Atlanta, girl. That's a club.
She want a Magic Mike.
She want.
I just like them tall. You know what I'm saying? And as far as like, I'm like.
You need a Matumbo.
No, like he don't have to be like real slim, but you know what I'm saying. He can't be like.
Oh nah.
Yeah, you know we're gonna look like 88 because, like, you know, I'm already packing the punch. Packing the punch.
Nah, you look good with it, girl.
Thanks, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know this, but I'ma still say thank you.
That's right.
I love these compliments.
So, do you have, how many tattoos do you have?
I just had these little ones on my arm. I like piercings. I'm not really a tattoo person, but I'm gonna finish this.
You're like freaky then.
No,
I think piercings.
Hey, you said she did like this. No.
I think piercers. I think piercers are freakier than tattooers.
Definitely.
Because I don't have.
You have to sit there all day and endure that pain. Like this is just like.
Yeah.
That's it.
Your healing process is worse. That healing process is worse.
I love
all up in
piercings.
here
It's
too.
like.
So wait, do you have your kitty cat pierced?
No.
Okay.
I just have
do you want to get it pierced?
My nose.
My cousin has hers pierced.
No.
She's a freak. And she loves it.
Hey, don't that supposed to do something though?
No, I think we'll take the feeling out. Especially my joint. My joint be dead. My joint look like a shrimp on the side of the road. Yeah! My joint would be dead. And like, why did you do this to this magnificent piece? For that, we're not going to work. My shit would be like, nah, I don't want no joint going through my door knocker. I'm cool.
Because in Philly, that'll get you beat up.
In Philly, that'll
get you knocked out in Philly.
You ain't lying. Nah. People like that though. I don't know what the big like thrill or deal.
Nah, I didn't go anything further than my nipple.
Okay.
I don't see how the people get them big shits in their ears.
I used to have those.
Oh, I used to have those too.
My earlobes were like the size of.
Were you like a rock star or something?
Can I see?
No, it looks regular.
It went back?
Yeah, it closes up if you don't go past like a certain number. Like I had mine.
What number you was at?
I think the number after 00. It was like the size of a
like
quarter.
I had mine. I started stretching them,
Man.
but then I wanted to start back wearing regular earrings, and then I had a fight. And then had my ear had split. Just like I had another piercing right here. Mm-hmm. That's why I had ended up getting a little dermal right there. Because I had one right here too. And I had a fight. And it had came out.
What was your last fight, Tokyo?
I'm so proud of myself. This is my first year. From 2014 to 2015 was my first year since 2005 that I did not have a physical fist fight with somebody, and I'm so proud of myself.
She said she had a party for that.
You know,
I'm becoming a better person.
You know, when you're busy, none of that shit even comes into play anymore. And then when you're busy, none of those real true so-called friends won't even be around to distract you from anything.
Because the thing is, like your friends, when you start like glowing up, your friends.
You said glowing up?
Yeah, when you glow up.
Hey, I like that.
Your friends.
When you start glowing up.
You know, your friends, the people that you call your friends, bro, they change before you because they so worried that you gonna change.
Hey, look, let me tell you something before you even start. My bad for cutting you off. I need to put this on camera. Let me tell you something. No, for real though, it's just like people like that, it gets on my nerves. You know why? Because at the end of the day, if we was in the same position, and if I was broke and I told you, hey, grab that cup right there, you know what I mean? You don't get that cup with no problem. Oh, I got you, man. Mm-hmm. But as soon as I get some money in my pocket, and I be like, bro, tell you grab that same cup. Who the hell he think he is? He Hollywood.
Right.
Yeah.
It ain't that. It's that you think that I changed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't changed.
You
changed.
They changed because they think that.
You know what I mean? You changed. It ain't me.
And it's like, bro, you're my friend. I love you. I would do whatever for you. You know, like your friends in this industry is what keep you sane. Having a friend in the ear and somebody to listen to you and tell you that everything gonna be all right when you feel like the world about to end. Having a friend is what you need, you know what I'm saying? And no better friend to have than a friend that's been here when you ain't have nothing. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, you try to keep them people the happiest and you try to keep them the closest to you. But then they change because they think that they're going to lose their friend and their friend going to start glowing up and being friends with other people that's doing more than them. And it's like, it's an insecure thing that goes on with them. And it's really hurtful when you lose your friends because they think that because of your success and what you're doing that you're going to change. Because it's like, damn, bro, I barely even have anybody. And you going to turn your back on me too? Like, I got to deal with all these people who don't know me and everything that they got to say about me. And you know me in real life. So anything that you say, people who know me, they going to feed into it because what you say is low because you know me for real. You know what I'm saying? If B. Simone spoke out on the internet and said something about me, because people know we hang out and sleep at each other's house and stuff like that, they going to feel like whatever she says is fact.
It's true. Right.
She could tell them, oh, she got holes in her sheets and her mattress is dirty, and they'll believe her. And I ain't even got no bed in my house because I just moved there. Like, that's how it be. You know what I'm saying? But that stuff is really crazy. How your friends switch up on you, like, once you start to grow.
I told you they change. It ain't
Yeah,
you.
they change. It's not you. They change.
Because, I mean, you know, when you get even to a level of success, everybody just think you're supposed to be, like, it's certain things that I wouldn't do like I used to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not even that I'm doing this shit just because I think I'm all that. It's just that I can't hang out the way I used to hang out. I can't, you know what I mean?
I'm not going on every set. I get paid to be on the set. If I'm there for free, why would they pay me to come?
That's what I say.
I can't go to this club. I'm booked there next month. They paid me an extra $1,000 not to come there all this month. I cannot come there.
That's what I say. And that's the same thing I say. You know, I be telling certain things. I be telling people, I be like, yo, I can't do half of those things because at the end of the day, if I'm hanging out at your club or somebody else's club and something happened to me first thing Rick Ross gonna say, what was he doing there?
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't getting paid? Well, why was he there?
Like, this my thing.
You feel what I'm saying?
This my thing.
I got kids to go home to. I'm not going somewhere to get my head knocked off just because you want me to hang out.
Listen, me, you, Shay Mac, Big Simone, we all kind of do the same thing. We got different jobs, but we looked at by the same people, you dig? I would never get booked for an event, right? And be like, yo, come through. For what? You get paid to be there just like I get paid to be there. What I need you to come through chilling on the clock for free while I'm getting money? No, it does not work like that. It's different if your friend is having a birthday party at the club or something. That's different than you come through to support happy birthday. But me getting booked for the boom boom room and they paying me, you know what I'm saying, my little fee, why would I want you to come and chill for free? That's not a real friend because I want my friends to get this money like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
that's real,
baby girl.
Yeah, that's real touchy, man, because I feel on that, because I be dealing with that. I come from Richmond, Virginia, Chippenham, Southside Projects.
I love
you. Feel what I'm saying? Like
Chippenham.
Chippenham, that's what I was going at. Chippenham.
Yeah.
It's real out there.
It sounds like the struggle.
No, it's real out there.
Chippenham.
It's real talk struggle.
Some ham and chips.
Ham and chips and Chippenham.
It goes down. Your ass will get chipped off.
I believe it.
You know what I mean? But where I come from, it's just like, I was raised around like 20 individuals. Only, you know what I'm saying? Cool. Now I'm cool with everybody, but trustworthy is like 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it is, because everybody else just look at me different from the 4 people that really look at me the way they always look at me. You know what I mean? They won't ask me for nothing. They won't say, oh, this, he ain't this, he ain't that, he made it, this and that. I feel like I ain't make it yet.
Right, me too.
You know what I mean? I had everybody be like, oh, you got #1 records. You done had 3 songs on Billboard at one time. You supposed to be. I'm not there yet. And they just don't understand. Some people just don't understand. And I try to push it to the max with it. Let them know, like, get off your ass and do what I did.
Right.
I mean, you just showed me 25% out of 100. I give you out of 75. You just show me 25% of it, and I'll show you where to go.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's just real talk. And I just feel you on that, because that shit be crazy.
Right,
man.
like, for people who feel like, you know, it's some people who be like, oh, blah, 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 because she popular now. Like, let's be clear. I was a hood celebrity before I was an internet celebrity. Yeah. I've been popping. Elementary school, middle school, high school, I've been popping. You know what I'm saying? Not even on no flex, not even on no cocky. Like, I've been popping. I used to have kickbacks, bring the whole city out. The whole city is on my block. The police can't even get through to shut it down because it's too lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing this. Like, and like I said, like, people really change. They think it's you, but it's really them. But they don't see it. They don't see it. And
they don't see it at all.
They convince people around you that, you know what I'm saying?
They don't see it because they don't know how it is.
They don't know.
No.
And
they don't understand it.
When you give them a taste of it, they begin to try to make friends with friends you introduce them to, or try to switch their style up, or try to do things to make it seem like, oh, they can fit in. But it's something different about you that makes you fit in. It's not the norm. So while they're playing the norm, you're always being different, and that's how it works.
Right.
So people are just normal. Not everybody's blessed with gifts of being different, and especially nowadays.
I used to be like the different kid, like me and my mom's like not the two, no horns or nothing like that. Glorify this. Like me and my mom's hustle together. You know what I'm saying? So I was the weirder kid. Like, I was like a weirdo, bro. Like, I swear, like, I sold drugs, and I carried my ass in the house to either draw or DJ or rap or try to make a beat. Like, you know what I mean? That was me. I was a weirdo. You feel what I'm saying? And I think, like, I hate to say, like, I'm super different. You know what I'm saying? Not hate to say it, but I just know I'm different. I'm a weirdo in my mind, but I'm a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a street ninja. Y'all heard ninja. I ain't say the N-word. I said ninja. Y'all heard me.
True.
But I just, like, when it comes to being different and special, I think I'm special.
Right.
Because, you know what I mean? I was dead when I was born. Like, gone, purple, eyes, everything white in my eyes was black. You know what I mean? Like, I was done. Doctor tried to revive me, 2 times? Mom was begging. I'm 16 years old. My mom had me when she was 16. Begging her. They about to give up on me. My mom didn't call me her child. She called me her godson. Because she felt like I was put on this earth for a reason.
Right.
And look at me now.
Like, my, like, people ask me the most, like, where do, like, I find my confidence and stuff like that. And I tell them, my mama is who gave me all my confidence. You dig? Like, and I try to tell my friends who have kids, you don't understand that you really dictate your child's popularity. You dictate how they gonna do in school as far as with people and their people skills. If you send your child to elementary school, beat up shoes and all that, that make kids ridicule them. Kids are cruel. Like you think you being a good parent, like, oh nah, they don't need all that, blah blah blah. They ain't at school for no fashion show, they gotta learn. And they getting ridiculed too. Kids are cruel. Words do hurt. You know what I'm saying? So now they got low self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? That's not something that changed over a course of time. That's something that you got to change within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was the kid that in preschool, if I wanted to wear a tutu, rain boots, a unicorn horn on my head, and I wanted to go, my mama was like, go for it. My mama had me at 40 years old. So, you know, like, she found out she was pregnant with me till she was 7 months pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Dang. She thought she suffered from, like, gallstones and stuff like that. And tumors move like babies. They move. Yeah. So she like, oh, I think I got another tumor, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, ma'am, you 7 months pregnant. You getting ready to have a tumor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shiggity. So my mom, she found out she was pregnant with me at 40. So I had a different upbringing, you know what I'm saying? Because my mama actually nurtured me. All my siblings was grown, so I kind of grew up like an only child. Like, my dad, he's like an original street ninja, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? My dad, like, he tried to give me everything that he never had because my dad growing up, he had, you know what I'm saying, 3 pairs of pants, 1 pair of shoes, and like 2 shirts, and just had to get it how he lived. So I had a different upbringing. Like, that's my mom is who gave me all my confidence because her slogan my whole life was, don't let them, you know, outdo you. You know what I'm saying? That was her thing. Don't let them outdo you. Ain't nobody going to outdo my baby. Anything I did, she went hard. She went hard. Like, wasn't nobody going to outdo me. If it was prom and I wanted to pull up in a Maserati, she was going to make sure I pulled up in a Maserati for prom. That's how my mama was. Like,
how I mean, you're from New Orleans, right? I know it's rough growing up out there.
Yeah, especially like being like somebody like me, because it was like, I'm from the East or whatever. I'm from the East Side. I had everything like that I wanted growing up, but at the end of the day, I still had the same upbringing as any kid in the projects because I got all these toys, I got everything I want, but I don't get to enjoy them nothing but 2 days out the week, because the other 5 days out the week, my mom and my daddy, they out getting money, you know what I'm saying? So I'm getting dropped off on Main Street, and I'm getting dropped off in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Got to do the same stuff that the hood kids doing, you know what I'm saying? So I grew up just like them, you know? So it really wasn't no difference, you know, because I grew up just like them. The storm, Hurricane Katrina, happened when I was 11. Well, I was about to be 11. It happened on August 29th. My birthday was September 28th. So I was just about to make 11. I was in the 6th grade. I was in the 6th grade, and I moved to Shreveport. That's why it's actually tatted on me. I got 504-318-1994, and everybody think it's a phone number.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I seen it. I was like, this girl to put her own
phone like I got it set up, but
I
say it's the phone number, like, to my life. Like, it's my lifeline. Like, New Orleans raised me, Shreveport fed me, and I was born in 1994 because I found myself in Shreveport. Like, I found Tokyo, Vanity, and who I was and what I was destined to do and who I was going to be in Shreveport. After high school, I moved back to New Orleans and made a way for myself. And that's, you know, that's how it was. So it was hard growing up in both of them because all they want to do in Shreveport is fight. That's all they want to do.
You look like you want some ass.
Well, you know. We're going to keep you cute. But yeah, majority.
You out there whooping ass.
Majority.
They call you for the whooping ass.
You know how to cook?
Girl, I I'm not Chef Boyardee, Chef Girl-ardee.
She cooking at night.
Enough for us to live. We will survive.
I ain't fucking with you. You be dead fucking with
We
you.
gonna survive. I'm for real. You want some pasta or something? Yeah,
12,
we good.
all right, 12 o'clock midnight, we be turning the wood fucking with you.
So what, we got something else we want to get into? You got some more songs? You got something? What else you got?
Oh, I have a song called Fetty. It's about to drop.
Crazy.
All right,
I love
well,
that record.
We can't get her.
We can get it. We're getting it.
Oh, man,
We'll
we
have
are
it
getting it.
Now. We can have it.
I can send it to you guys.
We can get it. Yeah, we'll have it. So
It
we
drops
can drop that.
Yeah, we definitely can drop that. We about to drop that one now.
Okay.
We can drop it now.
Turn
drop
up.
it like it's hot. Drop
Hey.
it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Tokyo Radio. Drop it like it's hot.
I was a stripper for 3 minutes.
Why'd you quit?
I was a stripper for 3 minutes.
How much you
Trash
make?
bag gang.
I made about
You said for how long?
$10,000 in 3 minutes.
10,003? Damn, Shay.
It was a
That
year.
was the BMF days.
It was a year. I had a party in Philly and they wanted me to do like a little strip tease. They wanted me to do a strip tease.
10 minutes.
And
3.
I was like, all right, whatever. But I didn't take my panties off or my bra off.
Where y'all want me to send this?
I was just regular.
Give me your phone.
I was just like regular. You know what I'm saying? I was still in my panties
You made
and bra.
$10,000.
Yeah, and I had to leave some other money on the stage. So I came home with like 7.
Why'd you have to leave some of the money on the stage?
I had to get out of there. I had to get out of there, dog.
Oh.
I had to hit him with Beyonce and hit him through the back door, dog. I had to go. I had to go. A gun would have been in my head at the end of the night. I was cool. I was
Oh, yeah,
first
that's
next
Philly that'll
flight.
get you beat up.
I was
Cool
right.
with it.
I was in the first next flight back to Atlanta. Like as soon as I did it, I washed up, counted. We had motherfucking cups in the bag, fucking socks, cell phones,
That's
anything in them trash
crazy.
bags we could get. We had everything. Counting that money. So man, I would kill it now. But that's not my life. You know, I like having
No, you
fun.
just Shay Savage, man.
Yeah, 'cause
I like living
I'm
savagely.
not doing that no more either, man. I'm 21. I got 4 kids out here trying to support my children.
Tokyo.
All right. I'm tired. All right, I'm not playing some
So you ain't got no 4 kids.
I don't have no kids.
So wait, tell me how it's like up here, B. Simone.
Yeah.
In Atlanta?
Yeah.
I like it.
Wait, hold on. What
Wait, did we do the song yet? Did we get into the song yet?
You got some records up here? You gonna sneak some records out
So
there?
we coming
man.
back?
Yeah.
All right, wait.
Dropping
Okay,
some
wait.
records.
Hold that thought, B. Simone, because when we come back, she's gonna have to tell us.
All right.
Hey man, you know what? This Beatbillionaire
Hopefully she
right
has some
back.
music.
Double MG. That rabbit. Back in this thing, man. Beatbillionaire Radio. Shay Mac, what it do, Shay?
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm ready.
You back? You full too?
Yeah, I'm full.
You full? You
We
ready?
had to take a little break.
Full of that food.
Full of that food.
Communion.
She had beef fried rice.
I don't play no
and
games.
egg rolls.
I don't play games about food, man.
Beef fried
She saw
rice,
the egg roll. She
roll,
was
and
like,
black
what?
man.
I got an
She
egg
had
roll.
black man.
Black man.
Black
love
man,
those.
beef fried rice, egg roll, and had that 999.
999.
What pasty?
I like.
You want pasty?
I like black hair because me, it look good on you, and I do for you. If you get black hair, I do for you.
She make me get my nails done tomorrow. I gotta get my nails done tomorrow.
Too long. You won't cut down. You
So
won't cut down.
where's Tokyo Vanity from?
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
But where did Tokyo Vanity is?
The name, Tokyo.
Oh,
name.
girl, I thought you wanted to know where Keisha was from, but you know. Nah. I'm from my name, it's because when I was little, I had little slanted eyes, and I'm grown and I have big slanted eyes, so that's where
Take my
Tokyo
glasses off
came
real quick.
from. Boom, that was it. So, you know, that's where that came from, and then Vanity, because I've always been into myself. Like, I just always thought I was the hottest thing out.
Have you ever heard of the group? What is it? Vanity Six. Vanity
Yeah.
Six, right? Do you like them?
Yeah.
Do you like Apollonia and
Yeah.
the Vanity Six?
Yeah, they were so hot.
That's cool. You're hot, man. I think you're cool, man. For a 21-year-old, you're stamped.
Stamped.
It's
I
like
love
everything.
music, all music.
Everything is like this, bright about her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can't see
Like-
nothing dead. I can't see anything dead.
You look like you was
I
just
can't
like
see
the
anything
cool
dry.
I was cool. Like, I've never been afraid to be in my own lane. Like, the crazy thing is, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, personally, I don't really mix with, like, a lot of other Instagrammers because they let, like, this Instagram stuff, like, really go to their head. And, like, me, I'm just somebody who just want to capitalize now because I know it don't last forever. You know, nothing lasts forever. You can just grab it and capitalize on it while you got it.
Yeah.
And then move on to something else.
Yeah.
You know? Like, when Go Best Friend, That's My Best Friend came out, I made it do what it do because it's not something that's going to be... You know, like, I just feel like I feel like it's a timeless song because forever, for the rest of our life, somebody will have a best friend, you dig? Just like Tony, anniversary. Forever, somebody's going to have an anniversary. When they make a flipagram, they're going to get on iTunes and type in anniversary and download that and put that on their flipagram. Years from now, if people are still on iTunes and Google Play, and it's their best friend birthday, they're going to go and download That's My Best Friend, or that girl that's saying, that's my main one.
That was cool.
Those are timeless songs, you know?
Even like 50 Cent shit.
Right.
No, but what she's saying,
I was into my bad.
It's about making, like, timeless music, just like, what's another one? Like, Nuck If You Buck will forever get you punched out in the club. Like, the Meek Mill intro will forever get you hyped when it come on in the club. You know what I'm saying? That's My Best Friend will ever make, you know, like, will forever make you Jeff about your best friend. Like,
word song.
That's my, oh, yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Yes.
Little P in a pod. You're absolutely right. I just can't believe, like, she's just this mindly advanced. And she's only 21.
Yes, girl. All my friends stole my youth.
And when you was born?
94. Since 94, I grabbed my plate up off the lunch table. I told me I know 39 outside.
Need cable, yeah.
So wait, B. Simone, like I was asking.
He just took his whole line.
That's my favorite
So
rapper.
B. Simone, you live here.
Yes.
How is that?
It's cool.
How is that transition?
I love Atlanta. It's really where I need to be right now for what I'm trying to do. It was either here or LA, and LA is just not affordable right now. So Atlanta was the spot to be, Black Hollywood.
That's a way to put it, because that's the way I looked at it too before I moved 8 years ago. I really want to move to LA. Like,
yeah, LA is definitely the goal.
That is the goal for me, but. You know, Atlanta, it was out of Philly. It was something different, and it was something I needed to get involved with. So here I am 8 years later. So
Hello.
I came down when you were like, what?
Fight me. Let's just go ahead and fight.
Yeah.
Was it Katrina? No, it wasn't. 05 was Katrina, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I came down 07. You were like 13.
Mm-hmm.
I was 23. Yep. I was 23. You were 13.
I moved out here. Your ass was 9.
I was having responsibilities and bills, and you were just on chills.
On chills.
Yeah, so it's crazy how, you know, like the world works.
No, that is crazy.
So wait, y'all got a song coming out. What is that about? Tell me what that song is.
Yesterday we just linked up. She was like, "What you doing?" I was like, "I have a studio session later," and she was like, "I want to come." I was like, "Cool, pull up." So I'm recording on this Marvel beat. Youngstar, he's a producer from Dallas, and he produces a lot actually, a lot of big records. So I was recording on that, and I had both my verses, but I didn't have a hook. I'm like, man, I told my engineer, I was like, just put it up. Like, I'm gonna come back to it later. And Tokyo was humming this melody. I'm like, say it louder. Like, what you humming over there? That sound dope. She was like, and she had the words. I was like, okay, like, give it to me. I'm about to go in there and lay that hook. And she was saying it louder. I was like, no, you go lay it. So she laid the hook, and then she did the second verse, and we just got a hot record.
Are you going to send it over? Are you going to send it over?
It's not finished yet.
Yeah.
I still have one piece
well, when
she
it
got
gets
some
done, can we get it?
I can't wait to put it out. We leaked it on Snapchat and Instagram, and people was going crazy.
That sounds pretty cool.
My thing
the idea of it, just on a humbug, it sounds like...
I'm so excited.
And you know how humbug things happen.
Yeah, like it wasn't planned.
It's because I work very fast. Like, it's crazy because...
Wait, get closer to the mic.
Oh, like, I specialize in hooks. That's what I'm good at. I'm good at making hooks. I go to the studio. Sometimes they book me a session, and I'll go in there and knock out 10 songs. But I didn't knock out no verses. I just knocked out 10 different hooks. You know what I'm saying? On 10 different beats. That's how I work. Like, some days I'll go in and I'll just record all hooks on beats. Some days I'll go in and go knock out the verses. You know, like, that's how I record. So I'm really quick. Like, if it's a good beat and I hear the melody, like, before I have the words, I have the melody for the beat. I mean, yeah, for the hook. And then after I get my melody, I just go add the words in. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I know what I want to say. I don't know the words yet. But this is how I want it to sound. And then I'll just have it. Like, I work really fast. Like, I literally heard it. And she was like, I don't have a hook. And I was like, okay, give me like 3 minutes. And like, about time the fourth minute, I was like in the booth. Like,
so that you think that might be your plan B?
Music?
Songwriting?
I
don't think that's plan B. I think she needs to do that for real. You need to.
Well, plan A is her being herself and being a personality,
right.
and you know. But plan B,
being an artist.
She gets to my age, she can be a writer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, if somebody will let me, you know, write for them. I just feel like I'm like the ghost of Mia X. Like, I just love her.
That's cool.
Much.
Mia
like,
X.
I look up to like Mia X and Kim.
You don't know who Mia X is?
Oh, Mia X.
Yeah.
I'm about to snap you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know who I'm thinking about over here because you just mentioned Mila J. And I'm like, are you saying her name wrong?
No, like I am like the biggest fan of like Mia X and Lil Kim. Like those are like two of my favorite female rappers. Like for real.
No Foxy Brown?
Huh?
No Foxy Brown?
I'm 21, so even though Kim, I'm not in either one of those eras, but
Kim was still down to 90.
Right, you know what I'm saying. Me being from New Orleans,
how many
Mia
X
X,
does it take?
you know, is one, and because like she was popping, like she wrote for a lot of these female artists, you know what I'm saying. She was the stuff, and Kim because like. Kim, like, really, like, just paved the way for females to be whatever they wanted to be and say whatever they wanted to say, and it was okay. Her and Trina did that, you know what I'm saying? Like, made it where, like, it was okay to be who you want to be and say what you want to say, just like how these dudes do it. You know what I'm saying? It's okay for us to do it, too.
It's okay you want to suck dick in the car.
It's okay. And I respected that. You
it's okay you want to suck the dick. It's okay you want to beat the meat while you're driving and soak it on the blunt at the same time and just see him going crazy like, hey. Crank that Soldier Boy.
It's okay.
I love cranking a Soldier Boy in the car. It's like,
you beat the meat while you drive?
If you crank the Soldier Boy in the car,
it's okay.
You are remembered forever. I love doing that.
Okay, well, can you
have to have your hand on, keep your hand on the steering wheel.
So left hand on the wheel.
And then if you have to have some type of lubrication maybe.
Okay.
But you just gotta churn that dick, like, you know, keep your hand on the wheel and churn the dick at the same time. And he could be chilling. You gotta get
dead by now.
It's gonna take a minute. You might have to drive with your knees for a second. You might have to drive with your knees. Do 2 hands. You know, do both of the hands. Get on one hand. Just make sure you keep your eyes on the road. Keep your eyes on the road, and you can churn the dick and drive. I love it. I love that.
Okay.
I think that is so fun. I mean, just to be able to please your partner in that setting is like so cool, and it doesn't even have to have sex all the time. You know, just watch out. Don't skeet on. Don't skeet on the window because I might not be able to see. You know, don't skeet. You know, skeet right there on the glove compartment.
Fuck some leather up.
Skeet on the glove compartment. Just splash the glove compartment up or open it up. Just skeet in there. We can close it. Ain't nobody gonna see it.
That boy gonna have a whole glove compartment for the kids.
Note to self. Open it up.
I haven't did it in my car. I haven't ever did it in my car. Maybe rental cars.
Rental car got a whole glove.
But you know, you gotta have fun with. Yeah, you won't get to that point until you're like 27. I didn't really get like tunely, like freaky until I was like 27. Cause it's like I was shy. You know, you having fun with different people. You're meeting, you know, whatever, mingling, and then when you get to 27, you're like in a relationship. You're that type of person now. You're a relationship person, and in a relationship, you want to be able to do stuff to please your mate.
That's true.
And churning a dick in a car is one of the
Soldier Boy is one of the things you have to do.
Cranking that Soldier Boy is one of the things you have to do. You have to crank it. Nobody's gonna call you a slut. Nobody's gonna know. Like nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna make a fake page about you.
That's a big
Nobody. Your mom is not even gonna say anything. She's like, "Girl, you did that."
That be the man talk like, boy.
Yes. No.
She beat the shit out of my She like, she ain't sucking. No, she beat the shit out
And they
of my
love it. And they love it.
I was driving. She was driving.
That way. Right. That way. That way you can have.
We turn automatic to stick shit.
That way. Look. That way, you ain't gotta worry about him DMing no bitches. You know, that way you ain't gotta worry about him stepping out.
Oh my God!
You gotta do that. You gotta crank that stuff.
Ain't no stepping out.
Ain't no stepping out, dog. Because you think about it.
I need
you
that
think
one
about
right
it.
there.
Stressful though.
This long drive.
I don't know why guys feel like they have to have all these different vaginas to feel good. I don't know why they feel that, because you have hands, you have mouths, you have feet, you have ears, you have underarms, you have different ways of doing things. You got chins, you got things you can do, fun things you can explore and travel and do. There's no need for you to go around to every other vagina and get it.
True.
Because 9 times out of 10 it's going to be the same thing, and you're going to end up coming back anyways. Kitty cats are not like sufficient no more nowadays. Kitty cat is all the same, dog. It's all the same, dog. It's all the same. It's how you work it is the difference. And some bitches just there for the time being. They want to see, oh, I'm gonna have sex with him. I'm gonna get a check. Oh man, you got the. You gotta get that. You gotta get that. You gotta crank that.
And you know what?
You gotta get that publisher's clearinghouse.
I respect them so much more than the ones that's just out here having casual sex and then their lights get cut off, bro. Like, it's no way. No way that you should be out here laid up like that and your lights getting cut off. You can't feed your kids and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but it's crazy because a female will call another female a slut and all this that's out here getting money, you know what I'm saying, for having sex, or getting money for showing her body, or getting money for dancing. And you on Instagram dancing half naked for free. You out here laid up with these dudes for free. Like, your light's finna get cut off. You're sleeping on a futon. Like,
hey, likes worth more than money.
You know what I'm saying?
Likes is worth more than money nowadays.
Like, bro, you're sleeping on a futon.
Likes is worth more than money, dog.
You're on a payment plan, and you talking about this girl who, you know what I'm saying, who out here working it out and getting this check. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, but my only thing is, I'm not sucking no dick for no check, dog.
Hello.
Like, I just think that your brain and your morale is so more worth than that. Like, sucking a dick for a check is the easiest thing. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. Try.
Let's try first.
Do it.
Try.
If sucking dick is the last thing,
the last resort.
Suck the dick, proud and good, and get that check.
Figured out. Later.
But don't let that be your first resort. Like, don't think. Like, that's what. But like, that's why I like girls like you, because you are yourself. You are true. You're a true personality, like a true in the word, and you don't have to settle for less. I think that putting yourself out there like that, like, that's the only thing you can do is settling for less.
Do your best and don't settle for less.
So, like, my message to all the girls is really just, you know what I'm saying? Man, don't be out here smashing them old men, bro. You're going to get worms.
Worms.
Get you a young bando boy.
Yeah.
And,
gonna get worms.
And get the preaching talkings from Tokyo Vanity, because she has them. And I love her page and follow her. Let's have your social media, like, right quick.
My social media is Tokyo, TOKYO, X, Vanity, V as in vinegar, ANITY.
And is that for Twitter?
Yeah, my name the same on everything. Instagram, Twitter, Craigslist, Backpage, Christian Mingle.
I know that's right.
Black Beanie.
Christian nigga.
Black people me, and for the cat lovers, perfect.
This girl.
We gotta have her back, dog. Like this is going. Can this be like your new place before you like really take off and take
No,
over
even
and forget about us?
afterwards. Even afterwards.
When you get on Ellen and shit like that, like
yeah, I'm gonna get on Ellen and then tell Ellen follow me over here to like.
Yeah, come over
do
here.
the show
We'll
my
record.
homeboys.
Yeah, for real, man. You can't forget about this place because
Never.
we love you and we definitely support you.
I don't forget anything,
And we
girl. I
love
remember my
your
first ever
movement.
booking. Like,
That's cool.
I don't forget anything. I scrapbook a lot of stuff, like flyers that I'm on and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't forget anything.
That's fine.
I scrapbook a lot of this stuff, and it's just all like memories.
Yeah.
I like to create fun memories.
You're
Stuff.
so sweet. You're like Martha Stewart's cousin from
Before jail?
Mississippi extended, but she's fun and she's gonna make a lot of money.
No, I feel like
You're crafty.
Like we can hang together. Like
I feel like that.
Yeah, so Shay, stop ducking me when you go
Nah,
to
see,
farmer's market.
I went to the farmer's
getting the
market.
fresh pineapple.
Man, let me
I
tell you
went to the
something about
farmer's
shit.
market and
No.
I didn't drive. My other friend drove. So she took me, so I was on her time. We got stuck in traffic and then I still had to go to my car. It was just a mess. It was just a
You
long
forgot
day.
to call me back. We beefing.
I know.
Oh, she forgot to call you back.
Yes. And this is my partner.
Just call me, best friend.
This is my partner.
Just call me.
We'll be
I
so.
call you best friend.
All right, we'll be Simone. Give us your stuff too, so we can check it out.
Plug everything in for them.
The B Simone. SoundCloud, Twitter, Actually, Instagram is the B Simone 2. THEB as in boy, SIMONE. Snapchat, the B Simone. Everything is the B Simone except for Instagram. Instagram is the B Simone and the number 2.
Nah, look, you OG already.
And I
OG
want to
already.
congratulate you on everything, and just make sure you keep in touch with us when you blow, man.
No, you just make sure you keep in touch with me when I'm in Atlanta because I'm tired of stalking you.
Okay, I got you.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna get up and out of here, man. Let's close us out, man.
Close out with prayer. Let's have a benediction.
And God.
This is hot sauce signing out.
God,
Like-
hey, look, man. We signing out to all the tight pussies in the world.
You cannot say that.
You can't say that.
Well, bleep that out.
Follow tight.
That's all. Hey, tonight.
Use that one right there. This one right here.
Use that as a drop for that bleep.
All right,
Follow tight.
Oh man, hey look.
Yeah, man, I went by her house last night. She had the most fires.
Hey look, man, Beatbillionaireradio. Hey look, thatradio.com. We signing out. Double MG.
L'Oreal will be back next week, guys. Don't
Yeah, we
worry.
miss you, girl.
Come back
Yeah,
home
so-
soon.
Oh my God.